Music is what keeping you distracted, is also what's keeping you poor, and also keeping you from thinking clear. Now, guys, I remember I used to be at a point where I couldn't go out without headphones, literally, or working out. Whenever I'd be like, okay, I have to train this day, right? Let's say I have to train today in 1 hour. I'll look for my headphones. If I don't find it, then I just skip the day. I was that, like, it was really it is a distraction, guys. Music is also a distraction. Now, I have seen the people around me, how can I say this not in a racist way? Now, lot of black people, they listen to music. I'm just keeping it real, guys. But not just black people, everyone listens to music. Now, guys, music is not bad. Alright, music is okay. As a Muslim guy, music is also haram. Alright? But I listen to it anyways. It's a distraction. It's not easy to you know, look, let me be honest. It's not easy to say, just cut music out of your life. But however, you can make it so easy that the odds will be in your favor. For example, deleting apps such as Spotify, whatever apps you're listening music on, Apple Music, whatever. Guys, and look, music is not bad. For example, if you're having fun with your siblings, with some of your friends, for example, going out once in a week or whatever, it's okay. Listen to music, but not always, not like casually, not like all day making your routine, such as going for a walk, listening to music, or going to the gym, always listen to music. Look, I'm somebody. I also listen to music, but when I'm working out, only, or when I'm running, right? When I'm in the gym, only when I listen to music. And the rest of the day, when I'm going for a walk, probably I want to listen to something, right? When I'm alone, right? Then I listen to a podcast. This is another opportunity, either a podcast or a audiobook. One of them, it's also good. Reduce music as much as you can. Like, the best thing, most underrated thing that you can do, which many of people nowadays don't do it, and that is go out, such as in the nature where I am, for example, in the garden, by the way, in a park, go to a park or go to a walk or in a seat, wherever you are, listen to a podcast or an audiobook. Look, here's a better alternative than just listening to music than listening to podcasts and audiobooks. Instead, you can just be listening to your own thoughts. No headphones, no scrolling, nothing. Just you by yourself and walking. Thinking about life, thinking about situation. Your own mind's just, having different ideas. That is exactly where the new ideas, your clicking moments, some routines, some tricks, some businesses, some tips that goes through your mind, your subconscious brain. Why? Because there is no distraction there. You're just walking. There's nothing else to do. So what do? You just think. What do you think? Mostly about improvements, because because you remove the distraction, such as there is no headphones. Alright, you probably had headphones, but you know how you can make it easier? The odds will be in your favor. How can you make it so easy to win? You can put your headphones, leave your headphones at home, right? Or your phone, leave it at home, and just go for a walk by yourself. Guys, I try to keep this short as possible. I hope you got something for this. Now, just do your own research. Who invented music? Who created music? Like, why is it so popular? And if you focus on the lyrics, on the raps especially, or hip-hop, whatever, see the lyrics, the raps, they're not good. And also be aware who you listen to, right? Now, overall, back then I started listening to rap, German, English songs, Dutch songs, raps. But also I try to add some house music. It's always fun, but music, just reduce it. Those people that are surrounded with, their phones was always on music, whether they're having, if not they have phones, it's either speaker. If they don't have speaker, it's headphones. It's always something. The music's always on. And I was like, damn, they make a video about this. This is exactly why people are, you know, people cannot focus because they're focusing on the next dopamine, especially doom scrolling. Bro, doom scroll. As soon as doom scrolling came out, as soon as I start doom scrolling, it was so hard for me to read or focus on something for long term, like 1 hour or 2 hours. There are some people cannot focus 30 minutes, cannot read a book for 30 minutes long, or write, because they need a quick dopamine scroll. I need this, that, quick pleasure. And we know quick dopamine, quick pleasure is a bad thing, long term. Try to focus, make it so easy to win, delete all the apps, listen to music only, probably in one place only when you're working out. That is the best case scenario you can do. Or when you're having fun, maybe you wanna, in your car, just driving. But do not listen to always. Just add some audiobooks, like I say, or podcasts. I'm just repeating what I'm saying, guys. But with that being said, guys, listen to your own thoughts. Reduce podcasts, audiobooks, music. Focus on yourself. Because back then, if you focus on back then, like centuries ago, people were undistracted and it was so easy for them to focus more. Back then there were so many books, everyone almost reading a book. I hope you got something from this. Let me know what your thoughts are, and see you guys next time. Be safe.